Okay, let's see if things are working today. I have several challenges ahead of me. Firstly, I have to make sure I actually do press play and switch the video to show the gameplay and not just my wonderful face. Secondly, it looks like I need to... Hang on, what's the dark side? That's the dark side. Ha! I'll figure that out next time. It doesn't matter. Supposedly I should be able to... I might have to be able to illuminate something here. Hang on. Let's see if that's any better. No, it's just more shadow. Here. If you think streaming is easy, then you got another thing coming. Alright. The dark side. What? That's the other problem I had last time was audio problems. So I did like 2 games before I realized that the audio wasn't working. However, I now seem to have the audio coming through my earpiece. And it looks like the little bar is going in and out, in and out, in and out. So, let's see. Put my phone into airplane mode. Oh, yeah, there we go. It keeps wanting me... keeps telling me I'm trying to go to Fort Hood. I'm not going to Fort Hood. I'm not going to Fort Hood for another week. Stop telling me to go to Fort... No, cancel. Stop. Like, no, I don't want to explore. I don't want directions. No, I don't want to get started. Exit. Close. Exit navigation. There we go. Well, let me exit navigation. Sort of stupid. If it's not one thing, it's another. Okay, restart. Right, that'll solve that. Right, so onwards. This will be my last stream for a little while. I am actually, as I say, going out to Fort Hood next week to play with the French. Alright, so let's see. Opening scene. That should be me and a tank rolling in the background. So, how am I doing? I am on the... I've been unlocking a few vehicles, moving on to some new vehicles. I've worked on my free XP a little bit. I've added some modules to make them better. If you haven't taken a look at this, this is a big, by Iraqi vehicle standards, a fairly big vehicle. Stealth of 43 stationary, 10 moving. Oh, 10 shooting. And granted, I have placed low exhaust and a camo. Now, compare this 43.6 with something really, really small, like the French ELC. This is actually, the ELC is actually easier to spot, both stationary and moving. I don't know why. I do not understand the logic. And that's with a camo net. In fairness, maybe if I take the camo net off, let's see what happens. Demount. 25. So yes, even with the camo net, the ELC is easier to spot than the British GSOR. The Iraqi vehicle, not the TD. That is saying something. GSOR 3301 AVR FS, whatever that stands for. Walking the other way, a couple of British officers in an RSM. It's got like pips, and a huge crown. So why don't they make the crown smaller for the RSM and bigger for the Major? I don't get it. Anyway. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me turn on the chat on my other computer so I can see what you guys are saying. Okay. And I'm still trying to get 3,500 worth of spotting damage. I have crew in the GSOR. That's a good point. I'll take a look and see what it does. I'll go back to it and I'll put a crew into the ELC even. Well, I'll take out the crew from the GSOR, one or the other. Alright, off we go. If the in-game volume is too loud, let me know. It is for me. To EBRs, I certainly wasn't going to win that race up there. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes for me to get spotted here. No. So now the three of us capturing the base. Yeah, there we go. The 50 TP's coming along to stop us. Boo hiss. Okay, I'm not getting the spotting damage though, which is my mission. Still, no hurry. It's one of the few vehicles where I actually have, oh, what's it called? Oh, I've been spotted. 6 cents. Okay, so the 155 is, oh, he's been spotted as well, okay, no. Nothing new there. So I think behind my little bush here, I fired that shot and was not spotted. Who shot him? The Bodge. Now he probably realizes that the GSOR has like a minute-long reload. Hello? Sadly, out of sight. This one also, sadly. Oh, what? No, hang on.
Target acquired. Target lost.
Ah, I was aiming for the Rheinmetall. Oh, yeah. Is it RHM? Yeah. I just did a video recently on Kareem, which now makes water heaters. I have one upstairs. How are we doing? We are winning. Easy does it, no hurry. The ZBR is going to stick his nose up the top here. Maybe, maybe not. Not anymore, anyway. Oh no, it was a nudist. Okay, he must be reloaded. Let's see what happens. Again, no hurry. A nice quiet game here, I guess. Have I done any damage at all? Yes, I've got 1 or 2 hits in so far. No indication of anything there. You'll see is at 52% on the move.
Enemy is hit. We've lost the track. We're stuck here. Permission to
5 isn't there. Where's his engine?
Armor is hit.
It's in the back. It looks like it's in the back.
Gotcha.
I might as well just get the XP for killing things. I'm certainly not going to get anything for spotting. And down comes the podge. Alright, fair enough. 22.2 base camo on the ELC versus 1875. Okay, well let me see what happens if I take off the crewman. Or add in the crewman on the ELC. I think I should have scouty type people on the ELC. They come here, go to the Frenchies. Let's put some troops in here. 50% full camo, 50%. Okay, okay. The ELC is better, but not by a whole hell of a lot, mind. Suffice to say, the GSOR will stay hidden very well. It took long enough. Oh, I used the Lynx crew in my ELC. Okay, I've not done so well. The Lynx I haven't quite figured out. When I get a good game of the Lynx, I get a very good game, but sometimes I just don't. As the Master's going, I've taken a month and a half off. A, for sanity. It's nice to be able to spend a bit of time with the family again. And B, because I didn't want to spend or have a course of instruction with covers on top of a couple of weeks away with the army, which obviously I can't do any work with, master's work. So the next course starts in May. It'll be, what is it, Great Military Philosophers. So I have no doubt it'll be Sun Tzu, Clausewitz, Romani, God knows who else.
C'est parti.
There we go, coming this way. Looks like I'm not going to get any Overwatch. That could be embarrassing. There's a Barras coming in the ELC. That was a nice shot by him. Whoops, let's go this way. I did not see him, damn it. It's not going to end well for me. Did not end well for me. That's the one flaw with that place, is if you make it that far and there is something on the overlook, then you're in trouble. If you make it that far and there's nothing on the overlook, you have a hell of a good game. Alright, so let's forget that one ever happened. So yeah, let's... well, in fairness, Atlas, the E75 was screwed. Your whole team was done on the west side, so the E75 didn't have much hope but to turn around and face rear. And I don't think you had any choice but to hope that he would cover you. You were kind of doomed either way, I think. Let's see, E100, E3. There are some pretty big guys here. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna wait and see where they go, and then probably fill in a gap somewhere. Gotta figure out what this Kunstpanzer is. I came across that last time. Wheels going left. Hardy going right, E3 going left. I guess I'm going right. Maybe because somebody has to cover it. And the 251's coming along as well, why not? So if the E100 and E3 come back down the other way on this line, it's kind of just not a whole hell of a lot that myself and the other two blokes are going to be able to do about this. Oh, look what decided to come this way. For the gold ammo, why not? And he's gone down the same way I did. Alright, that's my one gold round used. I have others, but I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay, so they're pushing on the 6th line. Oh, we are. DBR's having an interesting trip up there, up to the B7. Seems quiet on the left. Ooh, that hurt. Let's see if we can get any closer. So where did the big guy go? Okay, there's a grill behind me, so I'll let him cover the big guy. And I'm gonna have a look at the 6th line. Come up the other way. They're definitely playing defense over there, and it's a bit hard to push the corner if you don't have somebody on the near side shooting in as well. So the only one to worry about really is this Conway. Where is the Conway? If I were a Conway, I would probably be here. Unfortunately, I now need to cover this block up. Oh, great. Oh, hang on. There's something here, maybe? It's a long shot, but let's see what happens. Oh, that was a miss. Okay, so the Kunzenpanzer is holding the flank. RE3 is about to get nearby the Kranwagen. And then E3 behind it. God knows how our grill ended up there. Whatever routing he took. I just got spotted. How on earth did that grill end up there? Ah, I have a victory in the links. No thanks to me, but the win rate will go up. Someone's gonna come up at the top there. So the 215B, I'm a little surprised he stayed back behind, but okay, whatever. Ah, nice priority. Didn't quite make it. 907's going north.
敌方装甲受损，
And that's me taking a hit. Let's see. There, Artie is about to take a hit from up there. Hello, Kranvagen. You're healthy. And it ricocheted. That's annoying. That's equally annoying because of him. Oh, bollocks. Okay, we're done.
我们任务失败，撤吧。
Oh, well. It's a very weird game, that one. Somehow people getting to the enemy side without any logical statement of how they manage it. I wasn't paying enough attention. I have no idea how that grill ended up in the northeast corner. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add a couple of personal reserves. So let's see. I've been going... Unlock phone to connect. What time is it? F6. Alright, so I'll just do 1 hour. And go on with this Polish thing. Can you make the map a bit bigger? Yeah, okay, hang on. So this is tiered as an IS-3. Even looks vaguely like an IS-3, but so far, now granted I still am generally stocked, it is not in any way played like an IS-3. And I need to... Yeah, I'm not going to get that mission in this tank, that's for sure. Okay, this is one of the few maps where it actually is kind of worth, even if the cap's on one side. Oh, you wanted me to make it bigger. There you go. Ugh. Bigger than I think it needs to be, but alright. You guys are watching. This is one of the few maps where even if the map, the circles on one side, is still worth fighting over the other because you can shoot that far and it's open. I also put a new engine in this or something. It's actually going at a reasonable rate of knots. And the GSOR, which is the one that I was worried about, is there. It's the other one, T-78. Oh, see you, 152. So that the 152 cannot shoot at me. If something else can shoot at me like that, I don't care so much. Oh, good. Can't even see underneath there. Alright, well in that case, let's finish this off here. Ow. Okay, guys, do you want to give me a hand down here instead of just sitting there? Interesting. Cover fire, please. Now he's got cover fire on the 152 and he's been gotten rid of. Unfortunately, we are losing up at the top right. Losing badly, it should be added. So here's me all the way down here, and here's everybody else not doing anything major. Disappointing. Very disappointing. First COVID shot today. Arm's not feeling entirely well. It's not bad. I mean, I've had worse. Oddball Whiskey Mo. I know him. He's up in the Ontario Regiment Museum, as I recall. And so here we are on Pearl River. Remember Dragon Ridge? Bizarre map that was. This map came back maybe 2 patches ago, 3 patches ago. It's been back a little while.
Alla klara, då kör vi.
Right. Through the water. Let's see what we can see. Because we've God knows how many TDs up on the hilltops, so this may actually prove safer. Ah, shouldn't have done that. I may have been spotted. No, I definitely have been spotted. I'll go up there, I guess. Will I? No! Close! So close. Okay, let's see if I can spot for that M4A1. Oh, there he is. Good lord, he's got a hell of a depression, doesn't he?
Vi slog igenom pansaret. Målet i sikte. Redo att ge eld.
And the T-43 nailed me. Alright. $1,200 spotting damage, 260 actual. Well, I guess it evens out. What kind of stuff was usually stolen from? Usually, probably things that you don't ordinarily think about, like cookers and stoves, or well, clothing. I guess you probably would think about can openers. Okay, so I put the new engine. I finally put the new engine in this. Oh, I deleted it. and it has made a hell of a lot of difference. This is one of those. There are some engines where you get a 50 horsepower difference, and this goes from 420 to 550. So you're talking 30% increase almost. And in this tank, it makes a difference. There's some other tanks. Oh, I just got an extra 25 horsepower. Whoop-de-doo. Do they target me when they realize who I am? Sometimes, especially when I'm running the sharp account. It usually works out for the better, though, because if they're so desperate to kill me, they usually open themselves up for getting killed and lose the match, so my win rate goes up. Survival rate is terrible. Doesn't happen often, though. I mean, you see people, oh, I've got a high XVM score, so people are coming after me deliberately. No, you're just deluding yourselves. You're thinking you're more important and more recognizable than you really are. I mean, I go around with a big camos and a target on me with painted gold, and I'm worth actual gold to kill in a sheriff account. And even at that, very rarely do I feel specifically targeted. So people say, oh yeah, I'm a dark blue player, and people are deliberately targeting me. Rubbish. The chances are it's because of your playstyle or your positioning. Not because anybody's paying attention to who you are. What the hell was that? Okay, so this is an assault game. It was worth a shot. Okay, we may have too many people up here. Let's see if the Pershing wants to move forward or not. Well, that should give the Udas pause for thought. Do I really want to go up there? Oh, they bought an autoloader as well. Somewhere on the left. Let's see what happens.
God verkan i hålet. Nu skrapar det knappt backen.
Oh, he's got good armor. It's up to 120 immediately. On the other hand, I did track him. So a little bit of spotting damage here. Let's see if we can get somebody else here. Really? You think that's going to help you? I think he's realized the error of his ways here. Okay. That just leaves the 101 wherever he went off to. Time for another reload. And apparently he has decided that discretion is a better form of valor. And after, unlike the other guys who kept going up over the top, ooh, he blew up. Oh, I know, I'll drive next to where he blew up. We'll actually figure that out. Ooh, somebody's naming the Progetto though. See what we see. The 101 is still up there. Being chased by the 45 tonner. E3 is still up there. Alright, keep going. Let's see if we can go past it. Sorry. Sure. Your catch? Ah, hate it when that happens. Give him my third shot here. Maybe... Come back. Ah, curse you. That guy really knows where we are, doesn't he? barely shot an ammo. And he's gone behind. Can I shoot the... Nope, roof won't go out of the way. That was my third shot, and reloading. I suspect we probably have this one won. Unless we get really, really overconfident, which is entirely possible. Look how much faster this tank is with a proper engine. And I am now reloading. Alright, never mind. Okay, this has been a reasonably successful game. It's a nice change. I have a competent team. Good for you. T-57 Heavy isn't bad at all. We have an XVM user in chat. Oh, right, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think what happens is, I mean, you don't... Oh, there's another one over there. Never mind. Yeah. I think what happens is a really good player is going to be... He's going to play in such a way, he's going to show up in dangerous locations or whatever. You don't necessarily have to be a good player to understand that that tank over there is dangerous because of the way he's playing, because he's using skill and cover, because he's flanking and causing annoyance. If I'm sitting there looking at the top-down view as an artillery player, for example, I can see very easily that this is a dangerous tank. And I have no way of knowing, because I don't use XVM, I have no way of knowing if he is a good player or a bad player who just happens to be in a dangerous position. But once you're there, you're there. And, you know, if you're in a dangerous position, even a bad player can be a danger. So I'm going to shoot it. But because they're there, because they're taking the fire, because they're putting themselves out there, as you should, they're saying, oh, it's people are targeting me because of XVM. No, I don't believe so. Almost nothing to corroborate that theory. Somehow we won on Abbey as well. Okay. P43. Oh, I'm elite on this guy. Must have just done that recently as well. Alright, Avante, or however you say onwards in Italian. You just learned I'm from Ireland. Now, what was your first clue on that one? Actually, I'm from San Francisco, but people don't believe me because of the Irish accent. Which I obtained after several years in Ireland, to include going to an Irish university and an Irish high school, and having an Irish dad. 2,500 hit points of damage to TDs. I don't think there's 2,500 hit points of damage on the table. If it's worth taking my little medium up in the hills, because I don't see anything actually particularly heavy on the far side.
Travolgiamoli!
Get a good shot on him. Highlander! Quack. I don't know why it reminds me of a duck. Definitely a wrong move. I'm sorry? Yeah, go ahead. toddler just woke up. Okay, note to self. Don't be the first one up on top of the hill. Avanti definition, move forward. Come in, advance forward. Okay, so I got it right. Alright, 25% win rate on this P-44. I wonder why they don't do a Semavente line. I mean, you would have thought they would have done one by now. Yeah. Yeah, this one I haven't unlocked either of the engines, so I'm starting with a 700 and it'll go up to a 1000. That'll better make a difference. And I'm running with the basic gun and turret as well. So yeah, oh, and that's why I haven't put any equipment on this yet. I want to get a feel for what the thing is like as a tank before I get going. Although, in fairness, I probably, just my playstyle of vertical stabilizer is probably a good idea. So I'll just put that in there for the sake of it. And I'll consider the rest later. Yes, Miss, I actually remembered. Note to self, make note to self to remember notes to self. That's, yeah. Oh, this is one of the autoloader ones, isn't it? Around every 5 seconds, or a double and then a 9-second break. Doesn't look like there's much by way of depression on this, does there?
Muoviamoci!
And the answer is no, there isn't. Note to self, it doesn't like hills. What was that? Okay. Let's see, it's a Bosch. 8 S-Tank. That didn't do well at the bottom there. Alright, let's see who came up this way. Oh yes, this tank doesn't like hills. Yeah. I guess our heavy's going this way, or lead heavy, so let's... Oh, excuse me. Damn it.
Viva munizioni colpite! Pronti al fuoco! È rimbalzato!
Really?
Agganciato! Ci hanno presi, tutti fuori!
Well, I don't know if that distraction, because that's all that was enough to help the Progetto. It may well have been. Let's see. Maybe not. Okay. Going faster requires a better engine and a bigger gun. Mistakes were made. In that case, yes, they were. Actually, so the vehicles that I'm grinding out, I seem to be starting to run out of them. I don't have the credits to buy more, so I guess once I get the doubles on this, I will move on to some of the various other vehicles, premiums or vehicles on request. I don't remember, so when I was in Sweden, I don't remember seeing anything like this. So I'm not sure this was a plans vehicle only. I didn't YOLO. I mean, I was supporting or trying to support the guy that was bigger than me. And he obviously was getting nailed, so... By my sacrifice, he survived longer. Believe me, I was under no delusions as to which of the two tanks is more important. But yes, I was hoping to become a little bit, a little more survived. Okay. Let's see what, if anything, we get up here. Anyone at home? Okay, there's a bunch of them. There's a very good bunch of them.
Fienden träffad.
Ow!
Vi slog igenom pansaret. Bandet är skadat. Vi slog rakt igenom pansaret.
Oh, that was amusing. I think, however, we can say we've about done enough here. Now it's a case of fall back and let the TDs try to deal with the rest. Because we have many TDs here. Oh, and about a KV.
Träff. Genomslag. Vi slog
How many more
rakt
hit
igenom
points does he
pansaret.
have? Oh, for the love. He also has a higher rate of fire gun than I do.
Målet utslaget. Nästa. Träff. God verkan.
Come on, finish him off, somebody. Thank you.
Fienden träffad. Vi är utslagna.
That's where the suspension. I stop just about to shoot. Suspension comes down, and Hits a rock. Ah! Damn it. Oh, that was a reasonable fight. I'm not going to complain too much about that one. Going to play the 15-16? Probably not, because I don't think I have it. Nope, I don't. Yeah, I'm still working my way up the line there. Don't know if it's being satirical or not. Okay, so we got all our wins here. So let's try something else. I am doing that thing that I got to do. Let's see what there's an interesting TD at tier 6 that I can... Oh, no. Hang on. I've got to do how much damage? What am I... Let me look at the campaign here. 6,000 hit points of damage to enemy vehicles. The 155, that doesn't seem too hard, is it? TD, gonna do it at tier 10. 6,000 hit points of damage. It's a lot of shots with the 103, which I've apparently not yet played a single game in. Well, let's see what happens here. Does my referral code still? Yes, it does, as far as I know. So if it's on, oh, look at one of my articles, like Chieftain 2020 or something. Yeah, so on occasion, sometimes if you got like do 20% of the damage of your team or something like that, going down a tier. Or even as far down as tier 6, which is still eligible for the campaigns, often will give you a better vehicle. So, I mean, you might find a bizarre light tank that is really just a medium masquerading as a light, for example, if you have to do damage on a light. That's unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to get my 6,000 points of damage worth on. And equally unfortunate, I don't think I have much of a choice but to go south. Simply because nobody else can hold it.
Move out.
Okay, well, if they all want to go south. So, I was looking up the T-54E1. The real one had a rate of fire of about 37 rounds a minute. That's around every 1.6 seconds, give or take. Pushing me. wait, that's a permanent down. That's not a down I want to go down. That was my idea. Really? I'm only using the... For some reason, I'm only using the small... Where's he going? I'm only using the small repair kit for some reason. Okay, I don't know why he went there. That seems to have been a less than ideal move. Oh no! Okay. Well, he's got 178 hit points, and there are 4,000 coming out. It better not win. Hi. Never mind. Oh, you fired just at the perfect time for that T-49. Excuse me. Thank you. Try to do this, maybe, if I'm lucky. Stop, 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 stop. You gotta admit, it does hit harder when it hits. Okay, you guys start capturing. Yep, there you go. Keep capturing. But I have this bizarre, horrible idea that oh, I know what we'll do. We'll just kill them all and then get out captured or something stupid like that. Because that sort of thing happens, and it's really stupid. And people who do that deserve to be strangled and have their gizzards run through the sprocket wheel of... Oh, what's this? That didn't work out well for him. Oh, he crashed. Okay, base capture. Have I done an inside hatch in 54? No, I have not. And I've looked inside it and it's in a terrible condition. It's currently in open air storage in Anniston Army Depot. It is scheduled to go to Fort Benning, or at least it'll stop deteriorating. Would it heat up the gun barrel? Probably, but then you've only got 9 rounds in the magazine, and then you're done. So I guess you gotta... Well, that's the other problem there, Miso, is that once you fire those, however many rounds, you know, those each time you fire a round, it'll recock itself, come back to rest way too late for the next round to be fired. So the practical rate of fire is less. Okay, so what do I still need to unlock on this? I need to unlock another gun, but generally I've unlocked other things. So I need a speedy thing. So rotation, events, Browsers. It's already nippy enough. I think on this one I'm just gonna go with the 6% vents. Let's go with those. Coated optics, no, got reasonable view range. Got the stabilizer. I'm just gonna put the rammer in. This is not very exciting, but it works. So again, in order for me to do the damage, required damage of 2,500 points, I basically need to do all the damage to all the TDs on their side. Okay, so again, I'm a light tank. I'm gonna try... no, maybe I'll go the long way this time. We'll see. They have all the good... Do they? Says who?
Nu kör vi.
I guess this is where the turbo might have come in handy after all. And their EBR is going up the hill. Okay. Fine. Go this way then. S-Tank, however, did not go up to the normal Overwatch spot. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Huh. We made it this time. That's where he went. Coming back? Ricochet off an EBR. Really? I'm not being paid to bring the ammo home, so...
Vi slog rakt
Better.
genom pansaret.
Go ELC. Ha! He's in the middle of a reload cycle. Okay. Let's see what comes this way. Got the EBR? No, it's standard. Okay, we're losing horribly down south. One. He's proving quite annoying. That EBR.
förstörd.
Oh, yay, 200 points a day. We finally killed the S1. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, we got utterly rolled. Am I playing an NA? Yes, I am. Alright. 20% win rate on the Pantera. I usually don't do platoons because it just takes time I don't have. ISM for tier 6. ISM is like tier 8. Hang on, what are we looking at here? And the problem with the way to fire 37 rounds a minute is you barely have time to sense the round, to figure out did your previous round have any effect before the next one's ready to go. So it's just not worth it.
Travolgiamoli!
Sorry. He has a faster Pantera than I have, that's for sure. Defeat on Parrots. Well, there's a shocker. I guess somebody's got to play Overwatch. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to be in a really obvious spot where blind fire will come in or whatever. It is not an assault defend game either. Oh yeah, that's it. Knock down the tree next to me. Well done. For a reload. A saving grace. Will you stop doing that? The other bloke. It's a different bloke. Any other trees you want to knock over while you're at it?
Bel colpo! Centrato! Pilota ferito!
All right.
Corazzato nemico danneggiato! Siamo immobilizzati!
So the AMX CDA is up there. And I think we've about made our point there. So let's go somewhere else. Centurions have the same idea. Ferdinand. Come on, up you go.
Singolo colpito!
Oh, that didn't work. And he knows I went that way now as well, so back we go. Other way.
È rimbalzato! Li abbiamo danneggiati!
P92 is actually doing pretty sterling work over there, keeping an eye out for things. They spot that President K coming to get you there, mate.
Li abbiamo danneggiati! Non lo abbiamo bucato! Entrato!
Oh, one more round. Never mind, that'll do. Okay. Right, this is not an assault defense game. That's the problem. This is a this is an equal footing, and this guy is now stuck. There's a choice here. I think the push on the left has been stopped. So I think for now there isn't really very much choice. Oh, well done, sir. Oh, good lord, he's at 95. He's going up against a 263. That's not going to end well for us.
Preso!
Okay. So, TD on the right, with 4202, 2 TDs, one of which is very unhealthy. Oh, he snuck this way too. Well done, sir. Where are those two TDs? How healthy are you? You can't take a hit. I can't take a hit. T92 can take a hit. He can take a hit. Oh! That sucks.
Corazzato nemico distrutto!
You're facing right. Ah!
Non
Bollocks!
lo abbiamo bucato! È finita! Tutti fuori!
He must have seen me. Now 4202 is going to win it for them. That's a good game, though. Why do I only have 2 rounds of it? Because that's what it's got. At least on the base gun, I don't have the upgraded gun on that. I don't know if the upgraded gun has more ammo. Let's have a look. No, only two rounds in the upgraded gun as well. And I still haven't gotten the win on this. Well, welcome aboard, Singing Carpenter. Haha, no longer wants me to go to Fort Hood, I think. Okay. There are a lot of TDs. This thing, T29. A clearance panzer. Fort Hood does have 2 museums with tanks, although really I only hung around the actual Cav Division Museum, not the 3rd Cav Regiment one. Alright, let's trundle along this way and let's see what we get. I don't usually go this side, but whatever. You never know, maybe something interesting might come of it. And it's M18 Vert meets AMX 1357. I suspect that will not end well for the M18. You gonna cover me? If I go across here, will you cover me? All 3 of you? Wait, did nobody come this way? Aha, turtle.
De träffar din torring.
Firing HE or something stupid like that.
Bandet gick av. Vi kan inte röra oss.
Okay, finally spotted. Good shot by the A44. Nope, can't get another shot on him. If you guys would care to move up just a little bit, maybe? Do we have any artillery? No. Just a whole bunch of TDs.
Bandet är skadat. Träff. God verkan. Den gick genom pansaret. Riktigt bra träff.
Okay, I finally have some help. I did not realize I was on. Oh, really?
Vi slog rakt igenom pansaret.
And I got him.
Vagnen förstörd.
Now, why did that kill? Alright, that was a bit weird. Ordering 7 and 8 lines. Maybe he does have a tank museum. It's actually not bad. Has a little, sort of a little armor row. Nothing fantastic. Not bad. Let's see. 400. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest. Well, lots of subscribers, but a lot of them are just subscribing for videos, not gameplay. And 17% on the Pantera. This is going to take me a while. I'm on for. It's going to be a very, very long time before I upgrade to something better. A very, very long time. Oh dear, I'm not even sure where I'm going to go in this. I'm in a crappy medium. Oh, maybe it's a heavy, but may as well be a still crappy medium. Towards the lower tier in an open map.
Andiamo!
That's a good question. I don't think there is an Azarus today. Well, welcome aboard, Edson. I hope you're not too disappointed. I do play often enough, every day. I'm still trying to unlock everything after all. But I don't normally stream. Interesting logo. I wonder what it says on it. Okay, I'm just gonna let the T-62 go first. Lights T-69. Huh. That's interesting. I'm not sure what to make of it. I mean, okay, we got this far, but it's going to be a firing squad of things if we try going across. have a quick look over this side. Oh!
Ci hanno presi, tutti fuori!
Ouch! And people complain artillery doesn't give you a chance. I saw nothing. I see nothing. I know nothing. Oh, that was an obliteration. Alright, let's try premium tanks. Any requests? You got a request? Oh, I'm just super perching in the meantime while I wait to see what comes up. Nova. Okay, Nova. Haven't played that in a while. There it is. I have a Lova. Do I have a Lova crew? I appear to have a Lova crew. I probably need. I have. Okay, so I haven't played this in a very long time. Demount. See what I've got here. I've got vert stab, rammer. Okay, let's just repair speed, spotlight. Yeah, I don't think spotliner. We'll go with the hardening. Okay, the last time I played this was before they redid the equipment slots. Hey, good evening, Mr. Trouble. Oh, hey, Dead Meat. A couple of veterans over on the top right there. 4 Cav Regiment. I ran into a bloke in College Station, Museum of the American GI, Sabre 6, used to be CEO of, I think it was 1 4 Cav. We'll spot them here. Where? Well, yeah, you can spot them, and that doesn't mean we can shoot them, because they redid the map a little bit that blocks our lines of fire. Oh, we lost the Kharkov. That's a shame. We probably should have done better on that. Close. I got spotted. And there is an arty piece on the field, so yep. There you go. That's why once you're spotted with an arty on the field, don't stay in the same damn place. You'll be amazed how many people will do that. And then you will be amazed how many of them complain that they just got hit by arty. Oh. Well done, Barask. I'm afraid I will not be able to help you. You can make it. Wait, stop shooting at me, damn it. Shoot at the Barask.
Er ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Ziel erfasst.
Oh,
Wo sind Sie hin?
I don't think we left it over there, but... Ah! Wasted shot.
Wir sind fähig. Das war's für uns.
Everything nailed me there.
Hier.
I've had two games now that I've gone from 100% hit points to 0% hit points in like 10 seconds in 1 second flat. All right, well let's try something else. Pending any other requests, let's go. Oh, hang on, I still have to get my win on the Sweden and probably the Pantera. Oh no, we won on the Pantera. So, oh, am I out of credits? I am out of credits somehow. I've had that bad a game. I'm out of credits. So let's play something that gives me good credits. And that is, well, the Lover is one of them. KV5 is one. The Super Pershing actually does pretty reasonable in terms of credits. Wait, that's not right. That's elite, not premium. There it is. T25 Skoda. Do I have a T25 Skoda? The T25 something, I thought. Is it a German one? T15. T25. If there's one that's called the T25 Skoda, I don't think I have it. What's the other one? Somewhere SM. That I'm pretty sure I do have. Yes. Oh, I even got a crew on it. Oh, he also. I have not played since they changed. Repair speed. Spell liner. Yeah, okay. So what did I take off? Divert stab. 450 view. You know, I'll do without the view range. 409 still isn't bad, and I'll put the vertical stabilizer on there. Really, I got it. Okay, whatever. Turn on my credit booster. Yeah, but I'm going to stop playing in about 25 minutes here. Why is my car dealership messaging me? What broke this time? 2-question survey. This survey is vital to my success. You get worried. So the guys there with the needle about hit me with the Moderna shot. It was kind of like, do you have any questions about the vaccine? You don't ask me that question on any other vaccine. What do I not know? You got me worried now. The last time I had a negative reaction to a vaccine was anthrax shot number 2. And that was kind of like... The first shot wasn't a problem, the third shot wasn't a problem, but my god, the second was a murder. Okay, so here I am in my heavy somewhere tank. You know, now I mention it, somewhere, I don't know if I scanned it or not, but there is a report on the AMX 50, AMX 50/100, because back then it was called the 50-ton 100mm French tank or whatever it was, oscillating turret tank. And they shipped it to the US for tests. And after the US had finished playing around with it, they shipped it back. so he's got a 20-pounder on that guy, which isn't bad. Well, much though I don't want to just sit there and do nothing, with only a few of us here, I don't think I can actually do much by way of attacking. So let's draw them around first. Okay, let's see about the... Never mind. Oh, that wasn't even me. Okay. I have an S1 over there. Still reloading. I'm gonna take a couple of knocks here. But I am the heavy tank, so I am expected to take a couple of knocks here. All I can do now is hope that my guy helps me and that the S-Tank can't... Oh, no, the S-Tank got shot on me. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Come on. Keep going. Oh, no! Can I ram you for 15 points? Never mind, that works. Oh, well. He's running away. Yay! 53. So that's the problem with an autoloader, is that once you've committed yourself, you're kind of doomed if there's a second guy there. I gotta sing the Doom song now. Doom da doom 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 da doom 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 da doom 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 doom. Ooh. Getting tracked in an S-Tank is something you don't want to do. Alright. Time for another reload. Charge! Okay, he's aiming my way. No, no he ain't. Another 30-second reload. I enjoy playing this in Strongholds. Is it Stronghold? What was the game mode where there were like 30 tanks all attacking? And there were 5 gun turrets at the top end. Is it the Stronghold? Ow! Never mind. So snap targets like that is where you have a problem and there's nobody to help you. Front lines, that was it. Alright. Oh, I got a plan. Oh, yay! All missions for the Coalition have been completed. What does that get me other than 50,000 credits? I don't know. Let's see. Is it here? Okay. Union, Bloc, Alliance, Coalition. So what's Union? Must be in Soviet. Okay. Bloc was done, whatever that was. Alliance has to be done in Polish, British, or American, which is a problem because I'm not playing those tanks much anymore. Coalition didn't specify. Oh, he's completed. Okay. So American and Russian I need to do. Okay, good to know. Oh look, it even comes with the Somewhere nameplate. The Somewhere drivers in North Africa that had their vehicles. So we're doing in North Africa, but there was one of the DLMs, I guess, must have been in North Africa for the start of World War II. When they eventually traded their Somewhere S-35s in for Shermans, they took the Somewhere nameplate and they welded them onto the Shermans because they were proud of being Somewhere crewmen for whatever reason. So I'm going to be working with the French army for the next couple of weeks, and I had a look at the French keyboard, and the damn A and Z are in the wrong place. Or is it A and Q? Can't remember. Something else, and the punctuation is just completely off the wall. What other requests have we? Anything? Anyone? That's requests for tanks? I have most of them. I don't have everything, but I have most. 542. 4005. That's one of the ones I don't have. I don't think. British. Oh, I do have it. I do have it. Don't know if I've played it yet. No ammo. I don't think I played this tank yet. No data. Okay. Okay, let's try the 4005. Let's see how we do. I need crew. So it was the Conway was one before that. Where the hell's my Conway crew? Are they in a TD? I think they're in a TD. There we are. Okay, they're in a TD. Conway. Ah. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's irritating. Right, well, let's, first things first, let's retrain you all. And I guess Corporal Levitt gets himself a crew book. Personal training manual. That's a lot of extra stuff. Okay. You are now the best trained loader in the British Army. Did this thing blow up a lot? Concealment? Is concealment even an issue in a 4005? Does it catch fire? Let me know. Answers on a postcard, or let me know. Oh, this gives me an option to gun as well, doesn't it? No, it's only the 183. Okay. We can get the Conway again. Okay, so I am going to suspect that aiming speed will be an issue. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll play a game just plain. Let's give it a style just for. It's hideous, but okay. British assault, British. Well, that's more British. Okay, we'll do that. Yes to all. Purchase and exit. So I now have a camouflaged 4005. AP or HE. Oh, they're not Hesh. Oh, here's a Hesh round. 230. Okay, so 310 versus 230. What's any point really carrying any of those? 310 is still a pretty reasonable penetration, I think. Oh, 230 is still pretty reasonable penetration. Alright, and let's throw in the consumables. This is what you get for asking me to play something I haven't played in a very long time. Crew skills or, you know, let's put on Power Traverse, because I have a suspicion this is going to turn very slowly. Okay. Yes, purchase and mount. Right. What happened? Oh, yeah, I'll find out later. See if you guys have commented it all yet. Nope. Okay, onwards. Concealment Recon 398, 6 cents. I don't think 6 cents matters in something this size. Concealment 6. Yeah, not bloody happening. Recon. Might as well see what's coming. Okay. Let's see how this works. Suppose then you got the other question. Do you want the 230 with the big bang, or do you want the 310? We don't need a half-size bang. Didn't know I was in a platoon. Wasn't I was in a platoon? I tend not to, simply because it takes so long waiting for everything. Okay, I'm just going to leave it with the AP rounds. Does this thing have depression at all? So this is my 6,000 hit points of damage. In fairness, it's only 4 hits with this thing. So if you get 4 rounds off, at if you're shooting Hesh, that's one way you're getting your damage.
Time to roll out.
Actually, depression isn't bad. If you can find a mountain big enough to hide behind. Or maybe you shoot over the top of a mouse or something. You'd use Hesh? You think? I mean, looking at all those tanks that are on the other side. Well, I guess the STB, Leopard. Just want to reload for 2 seconds. Okay, Hesh it is. Whatever. Go, little Centurion hull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. No. Of course, you go up against somebody that has armor. Pretty reasonable armor, actually. Looking at the 3 mediums at Charlie 5, I'm wondering what their plan is. And of course, skirting forward. Oh. Ooh, ow. There's probably a trade. Oh, no. Come back. That's where the leopard went. Trundle, trundle, trundle. You've no choice but to do a snapshot at times like that, regardless of the chances that you wouldn't actually hit anything. Zoom, 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 zoom.
We're mobilized. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
It only took me 2/3 of my hit points to get that shot off. Of course, the Conqueror Bone Carriage knows where I am. And there are some significant problems going on the east side, just to add to our misery and joy. Hello. She's even with.
Great shot.
200 hit points of damage. I'm going back to AP. The other, yeah, the other 4005 is gone as well. Oh, I tracked him. Oh, goody. Well, if it gives the artillery time, maybe I should go back to HE or Hesh. Look at the size of that aiming circle. LCSTB. He's very healthy too, mind. Slightly less healthy now. He's still coming? Which way are you going? And we've lost you. Okay. We seemed, after the initial major killing, we seem to have come to a bit of a settling down here. We're all very healthy as well, so that's a positive. Okay. The problem is I don't want to move anywhere, because as soon as I move, I've completely lost my my aim. But in this case, I don't think there's really a hell of a lot of choice in the matter. Again, you gotta take the snapshot, and in a 4005, snapshot does not work. FAP pen for the 4,000. It's a realistic mode to watch so you don't see the outline of the enemy. We've been talking about that for a very, very long time. And the answer is no. And there is not likely to be one either. Okay, it sounds like my 2-year-old probably could do a little bit of attention. It's 8 o'clock. It is towards the end of the stream. This time I will not end it before going to the end screen, which of course the dinosaur doesn't like that I do. So, right, as I say, again, I will be gone for a couple of weeks, and I'm sure somebody's going to fill in for me. I'll be back mid-April to third week April, give or take. So I will see you when I see you next. So, yep. Alright, good night to you. Take care. End. I don't know if you gotta have a raid or not. Maybe you'll have a raid. If you have a raid, happy raiding. If you don't, sorry.